Hey YouTube, what's going on? We're kind of back in the old days here again. My OBS system is not working tonight for some reason, so I'm having to kind of do it the old-fashioned way, the way I first started. So bear with me. I'm going to try to get OBS again, but this is Crypto Vision. It's Monday night. We're going to take a look at the top 6 crypto coins to see how things are going today. We've had a little bit of a pullback today, but you're only down by a couple of bucks for most coins, so it's not a big deal. I am anticipating a little bit further of a pullback before we have new highs again. So let's go ahead and get into it and see how things are looking. Sorry about that. Okay, actually this is a little bit easier to control. Litecoin is your number 6 coin today. You've got a market cap of $5.583 billion. You got a price tag of $90.25. You're down 1.64%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. You know, guys, tell me if you like it like this better. If you like me using this way better, let me know in the comments below, and I'll just stick to this because, to be quite honest with you, I like OBS. It looks a lot better and more professional, but this is a lot easier to work with. Let me tell you, you don't spend nearly as much time messing around with all the controls and everything. Okay, you started out the day today at Litecoin at about $91.88. Then you kind of retraced a little bit, ping-ponged around a little bit, fell down to about 89.87. Let's see if that's going to be your low today. Yeah, 89.87 is going to be your low. Then you kind of ping-ponged around in here a little bit. And then you spiked up here to about 92.59. So guys, we're getting close to that $100 mark. We're getting real close to that, $100 barrier. And I think we're going to hit it pretty soon. It's just going to take some time to do that. But I think with enough consolidation, enough, back and forth sideways trading, what the sideways trading does is it builds stability and it builds momentum for the next bull run. But Litecoin is looking pretty good today. Let's go ahead and move on to your next coin. Let's see. Yeah, here it's a lot easier. My gosh, this is so much easier. Okay. EOS is going to be your number 5 coin. You've got a market cap of about $6.54 billion at about $6.20 a coin. You are down 1.19%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. And take just a moment here. You started out the day with EOS at about $6.26 a coin. Kind of retraced a little bit, then ping pong, little bit of ping pong here. And I'm going to call this your low, 609. Let's see what this is over here. Yeah, 609 is going to be your low. And 632 is going to be your high. So just basically a consolidation day today, guys. No real bad, drastic market drops right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at your next coin. And that coin is going to be Bitcoin Cash. You got a market cap of about $7.231 billion. You're at about $406.41. You're up 0.37%. And it looks like Bitcoin Cash, out of the top 9 cryptos, is your only one that's green at the moment. Take a look at your 24-hour. And your 24-hour, it looks like you started out the day at about 403.29. Then you kind of ping-ponged a little bit. And then you kind of fell to about 387.01. And then you shot back up here to about 403. I'm going to call 407, 418. Yeah, about 418 is going to be your high. And 386.37 is going to be your low. So just like all the other coins, guys, Bitcoin Cash is just consolidating today. Just a lot of back and forth trading right now. Like I said before, we're getting ready for the next bull run, which I think is coming real soon. And XRP is going to be your number 3 coin. You've got a market cap of about 16.519 bill. You're at about 39 cents a coin. And right now you're down 1.8%, which is not a big deal, 80%. Take a look at your 24-hour. I just can't get over how easy this is to use. I'm going to get your news up here to see if there's any news out there for a second. Just bear with me here. I do apologize for not having it up beforehand. All right, we're going to see if there's anything interesting for Ethereum here in a minute. Okay, we'll get back to the charts here. Okay, for XRP, you started out the day at about 40 cents. And then you kind of retraced a little bit to about 39.7 and just kind of steadily went down from there. I'm going to call your low for today for XRP 38.5. And your high is going to be about 40 cents, 40, however you say it. 42, I guess. Not 42 cents, but just 42. And then you just kind of retrace down a little bit. And now you're residing at about, let's see, I think you're at about 38 cents right now. So XRP is looking really good, guys. I would let it go down a few more cents before I jump back into it again. I would let it go down to about maybe 34, 33 cents again. That's the area that I feel comfortable in right now. For me right now, XRP is heavily overbought. We really want to try to, let things calm down a little bit. We've had a major rally. Coins are just way, way above what they normally would be. So we just need to let things kind of cool down for a while. So, I like XRP. I think it's a good investment, but I would like to see it drop a few more cents before I jump back in again. That's just my 2 cents. No pun intended. Let's take a look at the next coin, which is going to be Ethereum. And Ethereum is the number 2 coin. We got a market cap of 26.542 bill. We're at 250.03 a coin right now. We're only down 0.55%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour chart it started out the day at about 251.37, retraced to about 249.59, then just kind of ping-ponged a little bit. 251.71, it's a little back and forth. Right here, you spiked up to about 252.07, so that's going to be your high. And your low is going to probably be back here. Let me see if there's any other lows. I'm going to call 249 your low and your high 252.07. But Ethereum, guys, is looking really good. But as I've said before, it is everything's pretty much overbought right now. If I wanted to get back into Ethereum again, I would probably I've got 1.1 now, so I'm gonna hold my position. But if I were to try to sell out now and get back in, I'd want to wait until about at least the $230 level. To me, $230 seems like a pretty good price to get into right now. So that's my deal. I would wait till 230, maybe 225. But I honestly don't see it really going down because it looks like we're building a pretty good support in this area. So I'm looking for Ethereum to touch the $300 mark real soon, guys. Let's go ahead and get to the number 1 coin, which everybody knows which that one is, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a market cap of 139.4948 trillion. You got a price tag of $7,986. And you're down 0.72%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. And your 24-hour, you started out the day at about 7961. Oh God, 53 it looks like. Then you retraced a little bit, 7,909. Went back up again. Little ping pong here. Your low today for Bitcoin is going to be 7678.82, and so far your high is going to be 80.63. It looks like, yeah, 80.63. So as I've said for the previous coins, I think Bitcoin is way overbought right now. I want to see the RSI, all that go down a little bit. I want things to calm down. If I was to buy a full Bitcoin myself, I would like to let it see if it's going to, it's around $8,000 now. I would like to see it drop to about the $7,400 level. You just don't want to get into the top bracket. You don't want to get in at the most expensive, highest point, because you don't want to be standing there holding the bag. You want to, you want to be able to make a profit, and unless you just consult with a fortune teller that, hey, it's going to go up to $25,000 tomorrow. In my opinion, it's always best to let it have a pullback. Remember, guys, always buy on the dips. Always buy on the dips. Try not to, I know it's tempting when it starts to go up. You want to jump in and be like, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make some money. But try to be disciplined. Try to hold on to what you got. And just buy on the dips. That's when you buy. You don't be a dummy like me and sell on the dips when the market's red. You sell when it's green. Let's see if there's any news out today. I'm not really seeing anything interesting for Ethereum, so we'll check XRP, and if there's nothing for XRP, we'll just call it a night. Okay. It looks like Ripple price consolidating above key supports of 36 cents. It says demand could drive. Oh, wow. Demand. Let's take a look at this. It looks like demand could drive the prices all the way to 80 cents. So that looks definitely interesting. XRP Ripple up 27.3%. Ripple ready to work with banks and regulators. So it looks like there's a lot of mass adoption going on. A lot of these banks have been putting out a lot of these negative presses trying to, I guess give crypto a bad name because they know it's going to hurt their bottom line eventually. But some banks are doing it. I'm not saying all banks are doing that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to start, saying a lot of stuff that's not true. But there are some banks that are against it, and there are some banks that are pro-crypto. I believe XRP is going to be one of those platforms that, is accepted by a lot of your banking institutions. Once you see banks like Citigroup, I'm talking the big names that everybody knows, I think that's when the price is going to really, I really see a $20 XRP at some point. But it says drive prices to 80 cents. An interview with Recode Decade podcast, Brad Great, I can't even pronounce the last name, once again reiterated they will be working with regulations and not against them. Meanwhile, prices are stable with XRP trading below Q1 2019 lows. By design, Ripple Inc. solutions are meant to meet the demands of banks and financial institutions. So guys, what they're trying to say is, I know a lot of people probably don't want regulations, but I think regulations are really important. It'll make our market a lot more reputable. It'll make it a lot more, if you want Walmart to take Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum as payment, you want them to see that there are regulations in the market and that there are, there's stability, because they're not going to want to take payments on something that's going to go from $7,500 down to $7,100 in one night. I mean, that's going to scare the hell out of them, guys. We got to get things stable. We got to get out of this idea that, flipping is fun, but you want to create a stable price. You got to have regulations if you want a lot of these businesses to take your crypto as payment. Well, guys, I think that's about all we're going to get into for tonight. So I'm thinking XRP could easily go to 80 cents. I mean, it may take a while. I think I could see $1 to a $20 token. But as I said, it could take a while. Don't expect it to happen overnight. If you have it, hold on to it. Just forget you have it. Well, guys, just 1 second here. I do apologize. I haven't been able to show my face very much. I do like to have myself on the camera so you can see me. But I will try to get the OBS system working up again, so please be patient with me. This is CryptoVision, Monday night. Peace out, guys.